Hey, what's going on, everybody? So it's been a little while since I've actually done a Bears preview video because they were doing so fucking terrible there that I kind of was just like, fuck it. But I mean, if you saw my fucking update on my channel video, you would see what I said about that. But it's coming to a more crucial situation right now for the Bears. So today the fucking Arizona Cardinals lost to the San Francisco 49ers, which was good for the Chicago Bears, which means that we still got a chance to make the playoffs. So, you know, I don't really want to so much talk about the game itself, like the players and all that stuff. I'm going to talk a little bit about that later, but first I just want to go over like the whole playoff scenario and shit. So, all right, here's the thing. 7 teams are making the playoffs in each conference this year, right? Which means the Bears still have a chance to make the playoffs. And they're right out of there with Arizona. So, like I said, Arizona lost today. Now, here's the thing. The Bears can make the playoffs if one of two things happens, right? So, one, they either win both their last 2 games against Jacksonville and then against Green Bay, or they could split, win one game, and then if the Cardinals lose to the LA Rams next week, Bears are in. So that's kind of the scenario what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, it's I'm kind of back and forth with it. You know what I mean? Because it's like I look at it this way. The Bears got Jacksonville. Okay, so Jacksonville won their first game of the season, and they've lost every game since. They're 1-13, right? And they play the Bears tomorrow. So, I pretty sure the Bears have a pretty good win tomorrow, right? But that next game next week against Green Bay. All right, so I see it one of two ways, right? With that game against Green Bay, I think we either win or lose. I think we lose if Green Bay, Okay, actually, no, I'm not going to talk about the loss first. So if Green Bay lose, yeah, if they win tomorrow, then that means that they might rest their starters next week against us, which gives us a better chance to make the playoffs, right? But if the Packers lose, then there's a good chance they're probably going to be starting their starters next week. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't think the Bears can beat the Packers when they got their starters. I don't think they're going to beat Green Bay. But if they sit all their starting guys, for that last game of the season, which if the Packers win tomorrow, it might not mean shit for them next week. So they'll probably bench their starters, and it means a lot more to us. So it's like, shit, you know what I mean? But it starts off that they got to win against Jacksonville, right? So that's pretty much the scenario of what's up right now. So it's either win both last games of the season or split and have Arizona lose to LA next week, right? So, yeah, but the game itself, it's kind of like I already said it, like Jacksonville's 1-13, won the first game of the season, lost all of them, and they're a terrible team. I think the Bears win. Really, I don't really have nothing more to say other than that. That's why I thought I'd talk more about the whole playoff scenario thing. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, it's like you either win out, and then make the playoffs, or you split and just hope that Arizona gets that loss against LA, which don't think that the fucking if we split and we need LA to win next week, don't think it's going to be a cakewalk, all right? Because I know LA's got a good defense and all that, but like that's a divisional matchup, Arizona and LA. And if you follow me, you see my other videos and shit, you know what I say about divisional matchups. So, I mean, even though LA looks like the better team, don't just think straight up that they're gonna win. Okay, they can really fucking do something. But yeah, I mean that's it, guys. I mean, really got nothing else to say about that. Let me know in the comments below who you guys think is going to make the playoffs. Is it going to be Bears, Cardinals? Do you think they're going to win against the Jaguars? And then what do you think about the Packers next week? Like, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think we miss, or do you think we get in? It's honestly, to me, it's just 50-50 right now. It's like, I think we beat Jacksonville, but the whole thing with Green Bay, it's like, I don't know, because I got to see what happens with the Packers. Do they win or lose? You know what I mean? And it's like, it's just such a toss-up right now. I'll probably have more to say after this week is over when heading into week 17. Heading into week 17, I'll probably have a lot more to say. But yeah, other than that, guys, let me know in the comments what you think, who you think's going to win, the Bears going to make the playoffs, what's going to happen. Please like this video and give me a subscribe if you could do that. Really appreciate it. Really mean a lot to me. But yeah, up until then, like, till next game, guys, I really got nothing for you, so I'll see you later.